All right, good morning, everyone. Hope you hear me well. Let me just double check my mic. We should be okay. All right, let's get into market prep on Monday. It's a new week, and we have to start from Friday, definitely, because what's happened on Friday was a major uptrend from the big picture daily chart was definitely broken. So if we look at the daily chart, we've seen a strong bullish uptrend from beginning of the April all the way up to 760 on S&P 500, and then by last candle, by last trading day, we broke this chart. We broke this uptrend. So the market definitely get it something what I call the penalty box. Okay, so what doesn't mean it doesn't mean we are in a sell market or in a downtrend. It just means we need to wait and see the new signals to the long side, either to the short side. All right. So from the market analysis, let's start as usual with the futures market. The futures market is creating a little bit of the buying structure. This buying structure, it doesn't mean we are turning back to the bullish side. It just means we have found some little bit of the support, a little bit of the buyers, okay? And the buying structure is right here, creating the volume spike through the consolidation high, the first retest liquidity sweep, second retest, and going to all the way up into our first selling target, which is right below 29,500 on the futures market. Okay, so what does it mean for the U.S. market indexes? The U.S. market indexes will be opening with a gap up today, but we need to take a notice after the previous day sell off. Okay, so we are opening with the gap up after the huge sell off. So what does it mean? Usually the gap up after sell off tends to get sell back down, but we also created a new buying structure from the futures market, which is right here around 710, 711. So we can watch for potential buyers if they will step up at the 710, 711 for the Nasdaq. And looking at the SPY, the same scenario, 740 level looks very interesting. So after the open, when the market will catch up with the intraday moving averages, which are coming from the lower point 740, then we will see how we are handling this gap to the upside. Okay, so usual price action, what I'm expecting today would be a little bit of the sell-off at the open, catch up with the moving averages, and then we will see if we are going to turn all the way back to pre-market high or any of the potential selling level. Selling level for SPY 748 today, 753. That's where the sell-off came from Friday. So that's going to be my major target areas for today. And for a buyers, definitely I will be watching 740. If not, then I'm expecting to buyers if they will step up at the lower prices and create some bullish signal. All right. From my individual names today, I'm looking at the MRVL. MRVL is definitely in with the news. I already start taking some pre-market actions, and I always getting stopped out right now. 285 is a major buying level after this huge volume spike. So I will be watching 285. We are opening extended to the upside as well. The next buying level would be 262, where the news came from, but I really doubt we will get there all the way down to 268 unless the entire market is getting sell off. All right. That putting the entire SMH sector in a play. Also, I'm looking for NVDA today as an individual name. CEO of NVIDIA, they had really positive comments from his. Hold on, I'm just getting trigger on some Marvel position. So, NVIDIA CEO, very positive comments from South Korea. He had some business trip there. Seems like NVIDIA is outperforming the semiconductor names, except the Marvel, obvious. But I will be watching the NVIDIA 208.5 for its potential buying level. If not, I'm watching the entire market. I'm looking where the buyers step up from the market, maybe at the lower prices, 207 pre-market low, and then only with the signal I'm getting into to the long side. All right. So this is my plan for today. Stay patient, manage your risk, and we will. I will see.